What's up, y'all? Back with another video. In today's video, we're going to discuss the new deal that was just recently signed between the United States and Ukraine. The United States-Ukraine Reconstruction Investment Fund, set up through an agreement signed on April 30th, 2025, is a collaborative economic partnership between the United States and Ukraine aimed at accelerating Ukraine's recovery while securing benefits for both nations. The fund will be managed by a company with equal representation, 3 representatives from the US and 3 representatives from Ukraine. These board members will be responsible for decision-making on resource allocation, investment, and distributions. They claim that this setup will emphasize transparency for both nations. The fund is to receive 50% of royalties, license fees, and similar payments from natural resource projects in Ukraine, including rare earth minerals, oil, gas, and metals like graphite and aluminum. The revenue from these funds will be reinvested into projects in Ukraine aiming to generate long-term revenue for both countries. The U.S. is contributing financially to the fund, including non-monetary investments such as air defense, which could be included as an investment. The fund focuses on new investments and not existing agreements. The agreement ensures traceability of funds to prevent misuse. The primary aim is to rebuild Ukraine's war-torn economy by funding infrastructure, energy, and industrial projects. This should leverage Ukraine's vast resources to attract global investment and spur growth. There's definitely some strategic advantages to this deal for the U.S. The fund reduces the U.S. reliance on China, which dominates the rare earth market with 60 to 70% of all global processing. This should help to secure supply chains for minerals used in critical defense, tech, and green energy. It also offers potential economic returns for U.S. investors, and that's the key point that we're looking out for. By tying U.S. interests to Ukraine's success, the fund signals long-term commitment to countering the Russian aggression. The fund has been framed in a way that it will be able to repay the $175 billion that have been sent to Ukraine since 2022. The deal's success depends on stabilizing numerous factors such as Ukraine's ongoing war, outdated mining equipment and technology, as well as damaged infrastructure. With this deal designed to channel revenues from Ukraine's oil, gas, and natural minerals, it seems as though it's a long-term chess move. I think there's a great possibility that this deal is going to open up a lot of opportunities when it comes to these industries of mining, processing, manufacturing, and it seems like it goes hand in hand with the aspirations of their administration. As a productive consumer, I'm definitely going to be looking at what companies would stand to benefit the most from investments in Ukraine moving forward. I think that'll definitely be the research and the homework that needs to be done, because, you know, companies like Lockheed Martin, Raytheon, Freeport-McMoRan, you know, these may very well be some of the United States companies that will potentially be able to secure these projects, you know. So if that's the case, then it'll probably be a great time, you know, to position ourselves to own some of that stock. So far at the moment, that's my take on it. Let me know what you think. Drop a comment. You know, what do you think about the deal? Do you think that it's going to be an opportunity for us as productive consumers to position ourselves in some of these companies that may benefit the most from this kind of investment in Ukraine? You know, whether you do or you don't, let me know. Drop a comment, like, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.